Good evening, happy Thursday, and welcome to the live draw of the London Vets Cup, sponsored by Voices of the Game. Shout out to everyone that is in this stream. Looking forward to seeing exactly who people are going to get in the quarter-finals. With me today, I have the manager of Catford Wanderers Vets. Nana, how are you doing, sir?
I'm blessed, brother. How are you?
I'm good. All right. Well, we are going to be going through three different subjects. We'll be kind of going through like the rankings, and then we'll be going through the procedures, and then it's kind of down to like what people want to do straight after the draw. It's going to be a very, very, very interesting show. All right. So Nana, let's kind of start off with something that you said.
Before you start, can I say something? Your thumbnail, can you choose a different face for you? Your face looks really stupid over there, you know? Flipping hell. You look like you're taking a dump, man. Come on, man.
That's funny.
Well, you're taking a dump. Seriously.
Hold on. I got to change your face because your face is not that thin anymore. How about that?
My face has never been thin. So.
All right, okay. We're gonna go straight into it. So, something that you said offline is that you didn't agree with the rankings, and again, this is like a rankings that I did. Let me kind of show like everyone on screen the rankings. So I put Summers first, LSU second, West Fulham third, Trent Park fourth, Independent fifth, Herne sixth, Hargate Albion seventh, Hollington eighth, Brentford ninth, and Catford Wanderers 10th. What don't you agree? What don't you agree with?
So a couple of questions first. What did you base the rankings on? Number one, which period of time did you base the rankings on? Because I saw this online. Was it at the beginning of the season?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, those are the two main questions that I have for you, and then I can tell you why I don't agree with that.
So literally, I've kind of based this ranking for the past couple of seasons. Probably, yeah, I'd say three like seasons.
3 seasons, okay.
Yes.
Okay, 3 seasons. And based on what performances?
Yes, it's literally based on performances in the cup.
Well, first of all, I don't agree Catford Wanderers deserve to be in there, although it's my team. Because I've been at Catford for a while. Last season we didn't do well. I think we got kicked out in the first round. The season before, I think second round.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think Sporting Santos, for example, they did better than we did. So yeah, I wouldn't put Catford in there.
Okay. Anyone else?
No, it looks good. I mean, the last season's champions or the finalists were there. West Fulham have always been there. I don't really know much about Trent Park, so I don't know where they got to in the last couple of seasons. Charcoal should have been there because they won it 2 seasons ago. They also won the Ken Cup last season. So Hollington, they've just popped on the scene, really. So they would be a lot lower. I mean, on current form, yeah, that's entirely different. But if you're saying you're basing on the last 3 seasons, then yeah, they should be nowhere near there.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Brentwood, cool. I don't know either. Highgate Albion, very good side, I know. But yeah.
Okay. Cool. Well, I mean, again, it's I am also including what I've what I've seen, especially leading up to like this season. Hence the reason why I've put Hollington in there, and literally hence why I've put Catford in there. I like believe that Catford are a dark horse for this competition.
Yes, but again, if you say you are basing it on the performances from the last 3 seasons, then it doesn't. Catford is nowhere near a good performance to deserve to be on this list. Hollington have just, have just burst on the scene. Plus, Charcoal at 2 seasons ago was winners, and I think they were beaten by LSU last season, weren't they? In the semi-finals, or
okay, so what is in Charcoal?
Yes.
So Charcoal lost to Summers.
Oh, Summers, exactly, Summers. So, and that was a semi-final. No, the quarters.
No,
the quarters.
I believe
the quarters. Like, is it 4-1 or something like that?
4-1, yeah.
So, I mean, regardless, Charcoal should be in that group a lot higher. Probably third.
But I mean, I can't put Charcoal in because I can't put Charcoal in because they're not in the cup, and also as well, there's like a lot of play. I'm sorry, like there's like a few teams that I would have put in that are folded. So
yeah, so basically, this is based on what you think the current standing of these teams are, not their performance for the last 3 seasons.
Well, literally, I've kind of looked as well in terms of like the last 3 seasons, and literally like the teams that have been entered in into this competition.
Okay, I hear that. Just don't think those 2 teams should be there. But
okay, cool.
That's just me.
Not a problem. We can kind of keep this up while we kind of talk about what's going to be happening. So we are doing the quarterfinal live draw. I know that there's a lot of teams, also a lot of fixtures that still haven't been played. Nana, could you quickly just run through the fixtures that haven't been played thus far?
I think for the Saturday teams, Hollington versus Brentwood, Sporting Santos versus Herne Bay, LSU Masters versus Canning Town, and then Independent versus Catford. And I believe these fixtures are going to be played within the first 3 weeks of January.
And then in the Sunday draw, please.
The Sunday draw, I think the 2 games needing play would be West London Vets versus West Fulham, and the Mayfair versus Gravesham B. And the other 2 teams progressing would be Highgate, Albion, and Sporting Bengal. They've already progressed in that competition.
So just to let everyone know, depending on when your third round draw is, most quarterfinals matches will take place either on the 18th or 19th of January 2025. So again, quarterfinal matches, most of the quarterfinals will take place on the 18th or 19th of January to 2025. In like these cup competitions, there's no extra time. Go straight to penalties if it's a draw, except the semi-finals and the final itself. So again, there's no extra time. It goes straight to penalties. And if you need any more information, please contact County Cups at londonfa.com. It's the County Cups at londonfa.com. All of the details will be in the description. So this is how we are going to do it. We will literally do as the kind of Catford manager, you was also there at the LSU Summers game. Could you kind of tell us briefly how that game went?
It was a really good game of football. They build up to it. Obviously, a lot of things happening in the background. The animosity, the tension. So it was meant to be a very keenly contested game. I expected that game to be physical and free flowing, anyways, irrespective of the incentive that the teams needed to win, and also the background noise. But it was played in the spirit of the game. I was there from beginning to end. I thoroughly enjoyed it. LSU went up, first. Yeah, brilliant goal from JB, who got injured. Summers equalized and went ahead. LSU equalized again. Summers went ahead again. That third goal was sick. It was a one of those surprise crosses, and the finish, a header into top bins. Amazing. And then almost in the dying seconds, I think it was a pen to LSU, and then they scored, making it 3-3. And then we went to the penalties. Whoever kept your nerve won the game. And I thought LSU were deserving winners. Their strategy was good. They defended deep at times because they had the ball winners at the back. And when they got the ball, they actually put the ball on the ground and played. There was a lot of energy from both sets of teams. I didn't see any horrible tackles, or it was really played in the spirit of the game. I had the word with Lloyd D and a few people around. It was a good game of football, and I'm glad football won at the end of the day, especially with all the background noise. And I'm looking forward to when these two managers get to sit down and have a conversation. I think that'll be amazing. End of the day, this is what most of us have left in terms of football and de-stress and an opportunity to bond and socialize. So we want very healthy competition, very strong competition, but none of that nonsense on the back. There can be banter, there can be whatnot, but we want football to be the winner. We want to expand this community in the right way. So always football to be the winner. And I thought football won on the day. I saw them shaking hands at the end of the game and all that. It was brilliant.
Amazing. No, I mean, I know that Lodi and Akin have actually spoken. And as you know, again, it's been one of these things, Nana, that like I knew both sides, but because I was in the middle, it's not my place to tell either team what the other team have said. And literally that kind of goes with any type of conversation that I have with anyone, or literally anyone from a team. So it's just really nice that everything is now out in the open, and again we can all just move on and again, exactly what you said before, the ex-football is kind of the only thing that we have. There's literally a lot of men, the only form of exercise is out on a Saturday or Sunday.
Yeah.
So it's really important that we kind of protect this and kind of literally have great discussions.
Yeah, I saw you sit on the fence for a long time, and I know you were dying to speak, but as per conversations, I knew and understood why you were in the position that you were in and why you didn't want to fuel the flames, especially with all the information that you had. So, someone can say, "Oh well, but this is factual. This is this. This is that." You have to say that. No, you don't have to say anything. Sometimes being silent can, sometimes being vocal can cause a lot of damage.
Mm-hmm.
And being silent and letting things play out sometimes can be the best course of action. And like we said, football won, so that's an important thing.
Cool. All right, let's go straight to the Saturday draw. So again, these are all of the teams playing on a Saturday. And again, let me just kind of go through. So we have Hollington versus Brentford. We have Sporting Santos versus Herne Bay. We have LSU Masters versus Canning Town, Independent versus Catford Wanderers. So again, this is going to be the draw for the quarterfinals. Hopefully we can kind of get these played on the 18th or 19th of January. Or if your game has been postponed, just speak to the London FA and she will get things sorted out. Nana, are you ready?
I'm good.
Cool. All right, I'm going to shuffle these names 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then every time a name is drawn out, I will shuffle it twice. All right. This is the quarterfinal draw, live draw for the London FA Vets Cup. So the first team is Santos or Herne Bay. And they will play Hollington or Brentwood Town.
That'll be a cracker, isn't it?
Well, depending on who goes through. I think if you're now talking about the quarterfinals, we're actually now talking about teams that literally have the weapons to actually win this competition.
So I'm saying all 4 teams are heavy hitters. So
okay, so at once. And there's LSU or Canning Town. Of course, that just leaves one more tie, which is the Independent.
Independent or Catford.
Or Catford.
Fair deal.
All right. Nana, could you just quickly read out those fixtures while I set up the Sunday draw, please?
Yeah, sure. So for the Saturday draw, the fixtures I have would be Sporting Santos or Herne Bay, where you to play, versus Hollington or Brentwood. The second fixture will be the winner of LSU versus Canning Town to play the winner of Independent versus Catford.
Cool. All right. So the Sunday teams have now been loaded up. So again, just to tell you exactly the teams in here. So it's West London Vets versus West Fulham Vets. We have Hargate Albion, Sporting Bengal, and Mayfair United versus Gravesham Borough Vets B team. Alrighty. So again, I will shuffle this 4 times.
Make it 5 just for shaky reasons.
Okay. 5. Okay. Obviously clicked it 5 times. All right. Let's see who comes out first. And again, this is for the Sunday draw.
Hargate Albion.
Albion. And they will be playing. Shuffle it once. Mayfair or Gravesham Borough B team. once. And then the next tie is Sporting Bengal. They're at home. Of course, they'll be playing the winners of West London Vets and West Fulham. Nana, could you read out the Sunday draw, please?
Sure. So 2 fixtures. Highgate Albion will be at home to the winner of Mayfair versus Greenwich Borough, B team. The second fixture would be Sporting Bengal at home to the winner of West London Vets versus West Fulham Vets.
And again, we'll be absolutely honest here. I mean, unless you know a little bit more about the Sunday teams, in terms of the Saturday teams, which fixture probably excites you the most?
For Saturday or Sunday?
For Saturday.
Saturday. I mean, I'm gonna stick with, the winner of Independent Catford versus LSU, Canning Town.
Yeah. I mean, literally, that one's tasty. And, again, I don't know too much about Canning Town. So again, that's, I'm going to say that's probably going into an unknown entity. Regarding the Santos Herne Bay, of course, Santos and Herne Bay, we actually know both teams pretty well. And Hollington, who are top of our league at this present moment, will be playing Brentwood, who I've said, again, I've kind of ranked them. They are a strong team. It's, that like tie is going to be very, very interesting, depending on, of course, luck, weather, injuries, etc. So, cool. So these ties hopefully will be played on the 18th, 19th of January 2025. If there's any issues, please feel free to contact the email, the countycups@londonfa.com. Everything's going to be in the description. Nana, have you got anything else to say?
No, I'm just looking forward to these games being played. I mean, obviously, the weather was poor over the last couple of weeks, so a lot of games have been postponed. At this time, we would have had a clear picture of, where the Cup is likely to head to. But we still have to wait, a month or so. But it'll be interesting to see who gets the nod, who gets the upper hand. And looking forward to the games.
And again, we will have this conversation, but you have respectfully declined coming on and talking about Catford. So like for you to come on right now, it's I was slightly shocked that you said, let me come on and actually do this draw. So
because it's London Cup. It's not Catford Cup.
Right. Okay. All right. Okay. But okay. So a question to you. How do you think Catford's season's going so far?
It's going all right. It's important that we keep doing what we're doing. We keep the noise away from the club, which is, what we're trying to do in constitutional football the whole of the season. So, we'll keep our head down and graft, put the work in. It's the first season in the top flight. I believe in the boys. I believe in the lads that they deserve to be here because they work so hard. But they have to prove it. they have to prove it. It's not about names in football anymore. You know, they have to prove that they want to be here, they deserve to be here. And I guess at the end of the season, the proof will be in the pudding.
And talking about pudding, let's kind of talk about Christmas pudding.
Shut up.
I think this is the only club I've ever played for to have 2 Christmas parties. But again, that is a huge shout out to the guys. Again, like we have a really active and funny WhatsApp group, and having 2 Christmas parties, it just speaks volumes in terms of how like everyone likes to be around, each other. And again, it's a testament to yourself and like other kind of management that have kind of cultivated an amazing atmosphere.
Like I said, they've been working hard, and like I said to you guys in the group, you deserve it. You deserve it. You know, in terms of like 11, 12 man turning up last season, as opposed to 17, 18, sometimes 20 for most weeks now, it's testament to people wanting to be on board, people wanting to enjoy their, a game of football, and continue to build the bond. I think the family is strong. So if somebody can make the first one and can make the second one, why not? It's testament to the hard work they've done. So like I said, go for it. So far as they can organize it themselves and leave me out of the headache. Yeah, I'm good.
Cool. Nice one. Thank you, Nana, manager of like Catford Wonders. And again, just to let you know, Nana, I do play for you. So like you can pick me sometimes. Just to let you know.
Only if you ain't shit.
Big shout out to like everyone in the draw. And again, any like issues, please contact County Cups at londonfa.com.
Please change that photo to Reese.
No, I'm not. What, as in of you?
No, of you. It looks like you're taking a dump. It looks like you're constipated.
Okay, well, literally, if I'm going to change a picture of myself, then I'm definitely changing your picture because, boy.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Jeez, you will literally, I'm going to just put an elephant on it then. Thank you guys for watching. We will be back real soon. Yes, there will be a show on like Sunday. It's going to be a pre-recorded show. And then we will be back with myself, Chris, and Nana talking about some amazing topics and discussions. So again, thank you to like everyone that has that's kind of supported the channel. And yeah, we keep on moving. Thank you guys. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys soon.
Happy Christmas, everyone.